So when it comes to issues pertaining to discrepancies in date of birth details, or when it comes to issues wherein there is a lack of proper documentation, such as a birth certificate, we have to be creative about how we respond to immigration. A lot of times I've had the experience of receiving RFEs indicating that please submit a valid birth certificate from your country of birth. Please submit documentation that demonstrates that you are actually the person who was born on such and such date that you claim to be. And when you don't have a birth certificate, it makes the process more complicated. What I usually do is that I tell my clients to collect as much evidence as they can so that we can present a convincing narrative to USCIS that this is in fact the person that he or she claims to be. This problem is usually encountered when it comes to US citizen children filing for their parents who were born in the 60s and 50s. And when they were born, especially in rural parts of their home country, I have a lot of clients from India, so they don't have valid birth certificates. What I usually do is that I gather evidence, such as you start from photocopies of their passport, their school leaving certificate, the local country issued identification. In the context of India, it's called the Aadhaar card or PAN card. You rely on documentation such as their tax returns in their home country. So you kind of collect as much evidence as you can, and then you present a narrative to immigration that yes, their birth was not registered back in the 50s, but he or she is the person that he or she claims to be, and they were born on such and such date. A lot of times now they require you to submit what is called non-availability of a birth certificate, either from the municipality of where they were born or from the consulate of their country.